Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2016 Jaguar XE. On this Jaguar XE it has a 3.0 supercharged motor. So we're going to go over how you would change your O2 sensors or oxygen sensor. This one has 6 oxygen sensors, pre-cat, 1 mid-cat, and 1 after-cat. And I will show you where they're at, and then we will replace one or show you how the process is. So your engine code, when you read it, or if your check engine light comes on, emissions related, it's going to tell you pre, mid, or after stream, or downstream, and downstream, midstream, and upstream. And so that's how you'll know which one, and whether it says bank 1 or bank 2, then you'll know which side you need to work from. So that being said, you will jack up your car, you'll support it with jack stands, and then be able to go under and be able to replace all of these from under the engine without doing anything from up above. So as you wheel back, and this is on the driver's side, it's the same exact on the passenger side. We have our first O2 sensor up there, and we follow the cable down, and it runs down on the side here, held in some clamps, and it comes down and makes the connection right here. So you would undo this connector and undo that, and then be able to remove that O2 sensor. That one's going to be your toughest one to remove if you need to replace that one. That's the upstream. And then on this side, then we have our midstream O2 sensor that comes right here, and then we can follow this cable, and it comes all the way back around here, and it meets up right back here at the back of the transmission. This is a transmission mount, and it's right in there is where the connector is. And so you just undo that and undo all these to get that out. And then this is your downstream O2 sensor, the far downstream O2 sensor, and then this one is right there in the pipe, and we'll be able to follow the line up, and there is a blue connector up there that we will undo and be able to replace this O2 sensor. So first we will work on unhooking the connector up here. We have this little clamp here that you should be able to just pop open. We can be able to get the line out. And then you'll just reach up in here and squeeze the connector. Alright, we're able to squeeze the connector to undo this connection. Now we can remove the sensor itself. So we have our sensor itself to remove, and that is a 22 or 7/8, but they can be a bear to get out. Okay, so you'll take your new O2 sensor, and we just go in the reverse order. Bring it in there, and then take your, and then we tighten it up. Okay. Just rerun this electric line back up through the clamp up there. Click it, and then put it back in the clamp up here and lock that into place. And that's how you would replace your O2 sensor. I mean, like I said, there's 3 on this vehicle. There's 6 total, but 3 on each side. We did the far downstream. And you just repeat that process for all the other ones. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.